Tropical Storm Elsa has made landfall over in Cuba, currently at 22.2 degrees north and 81.4 degrees west. Currently, it has winds of 60 miles an hour, a central pressure of 1006 millibars, presently moving to the northwest or a compass bearing of 310 at 12 miles an hour, and it is stage 4 on the CDPS scale. Breaking down that stage 4, we have a wind speed of low to moderate, a storm size of low, rainfall potential being the major factor in this, being significant to major, and the overall threat to land is moderate to significant. Now, stage 4 does mean that extensive damage is possible for Cuba and the surrounding areas right about now. The storm has wind fields of 60 nautical miles over the entire eastern side of the storm, 50 nautical miles to the northwestern side of the storm, and 0 to the southwestern side of the storm. There is a tropical storm warning in effect right now for Ciego de Avila, Sancti Spiritus, Cienfuegos, Matanzas, Villa Clara, Mayabec, Havana, and Artemisa, all of those locations in Cuba, and the Florida Keys from Craig Key westward to the Dry Tortugas, as well as the Florida west coast from Flamingo northward to the Suwannee River. A tropical storm watch is in effect for the east of Craig Key to Ocean Reef, Florida Bay, north of the Suwannee River up to Indian Pass in Florida, and a storm surge watch is in effect for the west coast of Florida from Bonita Beach to the Ochlaken. Excuse me if I pronounced that name incorrectly. The storm is currently 13 miles away from Playa Larga, 86 miles away from Havana in Cuba, 163 miles away from Key West, 360 from Sarasota, and 401 from Tampa in Florida. Here's the latest cone from the NHC as of Advisory 21. Storm is expected to continue northwest before entering the Gulf of Mexico, making a northward turn, and then northeast of the Americas. Now, the sea surface temperatures for July 4th, 2021, well, they still remain relatively warm for this part of the world, especially in the Gulf of Mexico, where the NHC actually expects strengthening of back up to a hurricane. Speaking of storm force winds, they're expected all the way up to as far northward as Maryland in the United States and possibly parts of Nova Scotia in Canada. I also do want to bring that NHC do have a 5 to 10% chance of hurricane force winds out in the Gulf of Mexico just before a Florida landfall. Multi-model diagnostic comparison charts are pretty much no weakening or strengthening expected from any models here on out. Deep layer shear, give it a few days, is expected to start skyrocketing. Sea surface temperatures are all over the place. The storm has made landfall in Cuba, so it doesn't really matter at this current moment in time. Mid-level relative humidity, is also on the decline. So here's the storm relative to making landfall in Jamaica. We do have a live event coming up fairly shortly in the next hour as well. Stay tuned for that.